for AKB0048 Next Stage episode 2. So let's get into this. So this week's AKB0048 episode, it was good. You know, a lot of information happened in this, and I'm going to try to break it down as quick as possible for you guys, give my thoughts and opinions on this show. So here we go. Cherry's becoming widely popular amongst AKB understudies, and she's getting a lot of exposure during this episode here, and that's mainly because of the whole court case that happened last episode. Rumor has it, though, that the reason why she's getting so popular and getting all this exposure because of this big sponsor that's sponsoring her, and who could possibly be sponsoring her is maybe her father, because he is trying to, you know, get her light, basically, in a sense, because he is actually trying to make artificial Kiraras. For some reason, he needs more light, so he's trying to use Cherry for its said purpose. Nagisa and the rest of the AKB understudies seem bothered by the whole general election thingies, especially Nagisa, because in this episode she really just seemed out of it. So then the AKB understudies end up getting on TV. They have their own broadcast station, and they're basically doing a variety show, you know, a bunch of other things happening and stuff. And so the problem is they're doing really bad. They were doing so bad that Tsubasa had to say something because they were just doing a horrible job on television. And so she wants them to reflect on why television is important, because they want to do concerts, but there's a reason why they have less concerts and doing more television. The reason is because that they can't, certain areas they can't go to because it's too restricted, and they have their heavy desk areas, so they can't go there. So the best thing they can do is, you know, broadcast television to the people that can't get concerts. And so with this knowledge, they end up really trying hard for television. They really, you know, move forward with this. All the while all this stuff is happening, Cherry is bothered by the fact that she seems to be only popular because of the whole incident that happened in the last episode with the whole court stuff. Though that may not be the case, and she ends up getting inspiration off of Akshan's video when it comes to the general selections, because they haven't actually taken their pictures for the general selections tally votes thingy, you know, on the internet and stuff. They have that picture for themselves posing and stuff. So, you know, they needed to take some pictures, and the Akshan video really inspired them to, you know, be strong and just do this whole selection thing, because it's not necessarily not really a whole bad thing for it. So at the end of this episode, Tsubasa ends up coming on stage after they get done with their performance to announce the early vote for the general selection, and in number 9 is Sono Sherry, and so everybody's all surprised, like, and she's like, they're all shocked by the fact that she's in number 9. She's in the top 10, so it's pretty big. And so, like I said, this episode was good. I like this episode. A lot of more information that came into this, and you know, this more suspense. Like Cherry's father, like what the heck is he trying to do? He's making artificial Kiraras. Like, why are you trying to get their light exactly? What is his plan exactly? Is he trying to make his own AKB? Maybe, because that's the only thing I can think of, is maybe get his own AKB and have that kind of light. Unless he's trying to use that light to combat with their light. I mean, I'm really confused when it comes to what is he trying to do exactly. So I look forward to seeing how his whole plan is going to come together, because, you know, he's using Cherry right now to try to expose her, to, you know, make her bigger and get her light and stuff, steal it and everything. So I want to see exactly where this is going to be going. So I look forward for more with that. And I hope the other AKB understudies start getting their gear together, so they can probably be within the whole top 10 list, maybe. I mean, it's possible. I mean, Nagisa is falling behind right now, and I'm also hoping, because this episode shows, like, there's still more friendships. They're rivals, but they're still friends, you know what I mean? I want to see them start acting crazy towards each other, like a reality show. You know, and be like, hey, you know, I'm better than you because I'm higher ranked than you. I'm higher ranked than this, and you know, I want them to start going crazy because of the selections. I don't know. I want to see that. That's just me though. Maybe you guys want to see the same thing, but I want to see them start going crazy over this whole selection thing. Actually start kind of worrying about it and everything. Yuko, by the way, too, because of Akshan's video, we see Yuko, and she was inspired by Akshan, and she wanted to try to succeed her, but she ended up succeeding the other Yuko and everything. And it was funny, because she's so small and little. It's adorable. She looks the same though, so it was interesting. And that was what inspired Nagisa and Cherry to really, you know, go forward, push forward, and, you know, continue doing what you're doing, regardless if it's freaking in the concerts or on live TV, because, like I said, when they're doing live TV, they're just doing horrible. But I like this whole television stuff, so hopefully, like I said, they again get some more popularity going on with them. And like I said, it's Cherry, you know, she get widely popular. I just wonder where this is all gonna go when it comes to Cherry, because she could end up succeeding someone soon. Who knows? Because she's getting really popular. I also forgot to mention within this episode, in the first part of the episode, that sensei-sensei was actually writing lyrics for a song, or saying lyrics for a song. So that was actually pretty interesting to see as well. So things are getting crazy, and this new single is going to be something epic. So hopefully when this whole general selection is over, you know, get to hear that whole song and everything. So So I'm just looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next. What is going on with this guy's plan exactly? What's he trying to do? If there's going to be some more conflict between the group, you know, the AKB understudies when it comes to this whole general selection, well, election thing, because so right now they're not really, it's bothering them, but they're not, you know, combating with each other with it. So I want to see if they're going to start doing that at some point. So yeah, leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the episode. Like if you like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more AKB0048 Next Stage reviews, because, you know, you guys wanted me to review it, so I'm going to review it, you know. So yeah, this has been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.